Hi guys, welcome back to Charmaine's Kitchen. I just want to say to all my US viewers and subscribers, happy 4th of July to you guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And today I'm going to be sharing an easy recipe with you guys for an energy snack ball. And this is so simple and you guys will love it. It's easy to take with you at work. It's easy to take with the kids on a picnic, or it's easy when you have an outing, or if you have some friends or family coming over as an easy snack. So I'm gonna take you guys and show you guys all the ingredients and how we put it together. We're gonna start with, I'm making like a big batch because I wanna have extra. Whenever I make it, it doesn't last. So I have 2 cups of oatmeal, and that's 1, and I'm using organic oatmeal. So 1, and that is 2 cups. I'm making a big batch because my kids love it. And Jess, you can show them the oatmeal that we're using. So this is the organic oatmeal that we're using. And I'm gonna add some flaxseed with goji berry. And this here, I'm gonna add 1 cup. And guys, if you don't have flaxseed with goji berry, and this is the ground flaxseed, you can use the regular ground flaxseed. You don't have to get the one with goji berry. You can just get the regular ground flaxseed. So I'm adding 1 cup, and this is a real healthy snack, guys. And then I'm gonna add into here some peanut butter, and again I have some organic peanut butter that I'm gonna be adding. And to this I'm adding 1 cup of peanut butter because the peanut butter is gonna keep it together. Why are you twisting it?
That one was French.
Okay, so the peanut butter is adding some it's gonna keep it together. It's gonna hold everything and bind it together. So I'm putting in 1 cup, and I will. And guys, when you're adding peanut butter to this, you have to make sure that you're putting in, they have to be room temperature. So if you look at mine, when I'm pouring it out, can you see, Jess? It's like runny and it's not thick. If you usually keep your peanut butter in the fridge, you have to take it out to put it, you have to take it out for it to get like this, because room temperature is gonna make it hold and it's gonna be easy for you to move around with. Because if you don't do room temperature, everything's gonna be hard and stuck in one place. So I'm putting a little bit less than 1 cup, and I'm gonna try that and see, because if this holds and I don't need more, I'm gonna use this amount. But if it doesn't, then I'll add a little bit more. So I want to get everything in here. I'm gonna have to get a spatula to get everything out. But guys, so far this is like 3/4 cup of peanut butter, and I have to add some honey. I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of honey, and again I'm using organic honey. So let me get this out, just so you can show that in the meantime by the time I'm getting a spatula. So guys, I'm gonna be adding 1/2 cup of unsweetened coconut. And this is gonna give more texture, and for all those who love coconut, you're gonna enjoy this. If you don't like coconut, you can leave it out, guys, or if you don't have it, then you can feel free to leave it out. So some of these ingredients are optional. You can leave them out, and if you don't have a problem using it, or if one day you decide that you're gonna make it and you don't have the coconut, then just leave it out. It doesn't matter. You can still make it, but I find that it gives a nice texture, and it helps to make it more nice and heavy. So we have to add our honey, and I'm gonna be adding 1/2 cup, and the honey is to sweeten because we're not putting sugar in here, and the honey is to sweeten and help to bind as well. If you have maple syrup, you can also use maple syrup. You can use 1/2 maple syrup, 1/2 honey, or you can use, if you prefer to use all maple syrup, then go ahead and use all maple syrup. So I'm gonna pour this nice good liquid in here. Jessica, you're licking your lips because I know how much you like honey. Jessica's a little bear in my house. She loves honey. She can eat honey and toast, honey and crackers, honey and what? Tea, honey and everything,
and
right?
Greek yogurt.
Oh, honey and Greek yogurt, yeah. With some nuts, right? So that is my half a cup of honey. I'm talking now and I'm going to forget my ingredients. And guys, this is optional, but I need a half cup measure. This is optional, but if you have any kinds of raisins or dry fruits in your house, you can also add some. I'm going to add half a cup of raisin, and that's all my raisin that I have. I have the yellow raisin, and that's what I'm going to add. But if you have other raisin, feel free. But if you don't like raisin, then leave it out, guys. And you can add another fruit of your choice. Another good fruit in here is figs. You can cut the figs up like the dried figs. Cut it up and add it to this, because the fig is doing two things. It's adding sweetness and it's helping to bind everything together, which I love figs, but I don't have any figs. And prunes can do that as well, but you can add dates, you can add dried apricots, but like I said, I don't have any today. But anything that you like to add into it. And I am adding some organic chocolate, and this is the extra dark chocolate, and it's 85%. Jess, can you see? 85% dark chocolate. So this is a good one. And what I like to do, I like to shave it, like cut it into pieces. So I have a knife here, and I'm just gonna shave it. It's better to do this when you have it in the fridge. Just take it out right before you're adding it, because it's gonna be nice and hard to shave. But if you have it outside the fridge for a long time, it's gonna get soft, and then it'll be harder for you to work with. So let it be in the fridge just before you're ready to add it. Then you can add it. So I'm gonna add in here about maybe 2 tablespoons of dark chocolate. So this is gonna also give a nice sweetness, and this is gonna also give a nice texture, and it's gonna taste amazing. So I'm gonna do the whole 2 tablespoons. I don't want to change it up. I have it, so I'm just gonna add it, and this is gonna make it way much heavier and delicious. And if you're using it like for a snack, it's gonna keep you, for sure it's gonna keep you up. So what you want to do at this point, I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla extract. I'm using, my hands is full with chocolate now, guys. I'm using alcohol-free vanilla extract, and I will add 1 teaspoon. So see, 1 teaspoon. I'm adding just for a little bit of extra flavor. And now is the time for the mixing. Jessica, look how beautiful it looks. Can you see?
Yeah.
Are you seeing the whole thing? Yeah. So I'm gonna mix this with my spoon first, because I have to roll them off with my hands. And guys, we don't have to bake this, or we don't have to cook it. All we have to do is roll them off, and as soon as you roll them off, you're gonna put them into your freezer or fridge until it's nice and firm, and then you can serve it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna show you guys. So we're gonna mix and then see how the texture is. If it's too dry, you can add some more peanut butter, or you can add some more of the honey. Or if it's too wet, then you can also go ahead and add some more of the oatmeal. So guys, this is 1 bowl of goodness. This is 1 bowl of healthy goodness. And like I said, if you don't like the chocolate in here, leave it out, guys. You don't have to. If you don't like dark chocolate, then you add any chocolate of your choice. So just switch it up and change it up as you like. But I am just showing you guys this option that you have. And if you have no problem with what I put in, then you can try this way as well. But make it your own personal recipe. And like I said, if you have any kinds of dry fruits, you can cut them up, add them in here, and it will be very, very delicious, healthy and hearty, and it will keep you up as a good energy bar. So I'm gonna give this a good mix, and I will show you guys. I don't think I have to add anything more because it's actually sticking together. But before I roll them off, I like to get a bowl of water beside me so I can wet my hands so they won't stick onto me. And then I'm gonna show you guys the next process, and that's it, it's done. But we just have to roll them off. Guys, this is what you do. You can roll them and you make a ball. But what I usually do is squeeze mine like this. So I always wet my hands, and I will wet my hand for every one because the water from your hand doesn't make it stick to you. And if you find that it's crumbling up, please go ahead and add some more peanut butter or add some more honey to it. But you can adjust to make it work for you. So these are what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna continue to do that until I finish the whole batch. And I have to make sure that all is done and put into the fridge for a little. You can leave it in the freezer in a bowl, you can serve it, keep a set out to serve, but the best way to keep them is in your fridge or your freezer, whichever one. If you're gonna keep it longer or you're not gonna use all of it at the same time, you can easily freeze some in a bowl, or you can, if you're gonna use it up, you just leave it in your freezer because the freezer helps it to stay more firm. So I'm gonna continue with this, and once we finish, I'll show you guys how they look after I finish rolling them all. And then once they're put into the freezer for a little bit, then I will show you guys how it looks, and we're gonna do a taste test and let you guys know how it tastes. Guys, this is how much we got, because I told you guys we made a big batch, and that's because tomorrow is my husband's birthday, and he is not the person who eats lots of sugar. He's not the person that eat flour, and I have to try to find healthy stuff for him because tomorrow is his birthday. Just can you see them good? Yeah. And I just want to make snack for him that he can indulge in, because I feel bad for him sometimes when we make stuff and you see I'm only dishing out 4 or for me and the kids, is because my husband don't indulge in ingredients that's not like flour and thing like that. I sometimes indulge, and I don't want to deprive the kids from flour and sugar and all those things. But because it's his birthday, I'm making like a double portion, and this is how much I made, and he's gonna enjoy this. So while I was rolling them off, I put this plate over here in the freezer because when it's cold, everything stays together and it doesn't crumble. So this one is gonna ready to do the taste test, and the rest of them I'm gonna leave in the fridge for tomorrow. But guys, look how it looks. It's so simple. I didn't mention one thing. If you're using flaxseed, it's better to use ground flaxseed because the whole flaxseed is it's gonna be harder to stay together. They fall apart, and when you use the ground flaxseed, it's more nutritious because the whole flaxseed sometimes all the nutrients is inside, and if you don't chew on each and every one of them, it just goes in your tummy like that. So my experience and my tip is that you use ground flaxseed for this this ingredient. So guys, I'm gonna do a taste test and let you guys know, and you guys can try this out. It's a very, very healthy snack. Cheers, guys. All my viewers, all my subscribers, cheers to you guys. So good, guys. So good. I bite into a piece of the dark chocolate, and guys, the honey gave a nice sweetness, and you can taste the raisin, you can taste the chia, the flaxseed, sorry, not chia, flaxseed, and the goji berry flavor. It's so delicious. and it's such a great energy bar. Like I said, you can throw some in your lunch bag. It's good if you're going on a picnic, if you're taking the kids for an outing. It's super, super delicious and healthy for your family. So guys, hope you can give this a try. Hope you like the step that I make. If you like this recipe, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my video, please do so. I have some amazing, delicious recipe. And guys, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you would like me to make next. And for all those who already request for me to make something, I didn't forget. I read every one of my comments, and thank you guys so much. It's just because I have something coming up or I didn't get to it yet, but I promise that I will make your recipe once you request it. So leave me a comment, let me know what you like, what you would like me to make, or if you have any ideas to share, anything like that. I am super, super happy to hear from you guys. So until then, I'm gonna be giving the kids one tonight, and the rest of it we'll share as the week go by. And most of all, my husband can have as many as he likes because it's his birthday. So guys, God bless. Have a good night. See you guys soon. Bye for now.